Ba 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 ba. Come on, you gotta do it too. Ba 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 da. DocDigz.
I forgot we were doing an intro tune now.
Well, it's understandable because it's been a while since we've done this, and I'm paranoid whether we're actually recording, but I think we are actually recording. So we can go back to the Empire of the Dork King. Formerly, well, this is just Ducky. And I want to show you what I've been doing since I got lost.
And I want to teach him how to build a mob spawner, considering he's already really high in the air.
Yeah, so here's what you can do. Let's say you already know the basics of Minecraft, and you're like, well, these mobs are driving me up a wall, and I want to just do cool stuff. Well, if you find yourself a hill biome, and you...
Well, there's mountain biome and extreme hill biome. Extreme hill biome is the only biome where you can find Elmo is
Elmo? I don't think you... If I could find Elmo, I'd have a box full of Elmo skins over here instead of what I do have. In any case...
to say emeralds.
Right. Well... So what I did was I call this the Heavenly Henhouse because, well, as you can hear, there are quite a few hens here, and
do you want to show them the hens?
Sure. I want to give them the general sense of what I went about doing here. Well, first of all, there's my hens, and so there's enough hens here now that they are constantly laying eggs, and I can go around, round up the eggs, and there they are, and then every now and then see if I can hatch a new hen or two. Oh, there's one.
And you can also breed them with seeds. Chickens are really nice to breed because you can just get seeds from punching grass.
Now, you may ask, why on earth, other than, of course, the possibility of eating a chicken, yum yum, now and again, why on earth would I breed so many chickens way up in the sky in my hen house?
I think it starts with fe.
Yeah, it's feathers, you see, because if you want to have arrows for your bow so that you can have fun shooting mobs, whoops, don't throw your sword. And then the rule is if the hen goes down onto the next level down, that's the next hen I slaughter for feathers and meat.
Sure.
There's a question from the cheap seats. All right, we're going down. Ready?
Into a cloud.
Through the clouds. Then.
You asked someone might ask.
Why on earth? Okay.
Ah.
Why in Minecraft? Okay, so here's the situation. You've got this. What is this? Extreme hill?
This is, I think, just a mountain biome.
Okay, you just got a mountain biome, and you got yourself a nice mountain, and you say, well, I'm getting tired of all these mobs, and I want to build something cool. So you can nerd pole up. For those who don't know what nerd polling is, it's pretty simple. You just put some...
don't do it with anything in your offhand.
Oh, don't do it with anything in your offhand, so take those torches out of there. And then you can nerd pole simply by doing this, holding down control, jumping.
Well, if you actually have a mouse, you can just right click.
Yeah.
But
and then this is
pad.
nerd polling. You can just go up as high as you want that way. And then if you don't want it anymore, you can just go back and chop it back down, which I don't want a second nerd pole here. But basically, I nerd poled, we got a little bit more, all the way up to the clouds. And then I started building. Now, of course, in Minecraft's bizarre logic, or irrational physics, things float unless they're sand or gravel. So I went up here.
Or the dragon egg, or concrete powder.
Yes. And then I built these bands.
Or an anvil.
Yeah. I built these bands out of dirt because it's, I don't know, cheap in terms of easy to find. And that allowed me to lay the ladders on here, which you make out of wood, Whoa! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't
Yeah.
fall!
Yeah.
Get that
would be
crosshairs
advisable.
right where it's supposed to go, and then you don't fall. So then you go up a few levels here, up to the cloud level, which is a very bright, shiny, nice day, which is funny because it's also the same around where we live. And so I started building my platform, and I built out this part, and then I built the second part, which I'm using
Looks
as a
like
hen
someone
house.
wants to be slaughtered.
And we got a couple candidates for slaughter. We'll get back to those later.
They might go down. They might fall down if you don't get them now.
Yeah, well, and then you know, I've been mining, so I like to mine blocks of. I like to get a lot of redstone and.
Dad, let's start doing something.
Okay, so anyway, I've shown you this little method here, and then I like to build extra levels, and it looks pretty cool from far away. You may notice that there are paths leading in 4 directions, and that's the important part, because what I'm actually trying to do is find my old site where I have an extensive network of palaces and paths in the air. So instead of pulling my hair out trying to find it, which is what I did for a while, I have started this new site in the same world, wherein I am building out in all 4 directions until I find the old site, which has to do with when you die, the game doesn't necessarily respawn you where you last slept. I mean, here's my bed. Okay, so here's what I propose. We're going to break this into 2 videos because it's so annoying when we record a nice video and then it turns out it didn't record, which is what happened last time, which is one reason it's been so long. Instead, break this into 2 videos and do the next part in just a moment.